We're live. Another day, another horrible decision by Warner Brothers. I don't plan on going very long with this, but I just had to talk about this recent development with the new Superman movie. Looks like they are rebooting, and they're getting J.J. Abrams to help reboot it. What's up, guys? I'll cut Katsuka's in here. I'm not a big fan of it either. I know. All right? I know. We're all that. Jose. That's Supergirl casting. Now this, what are they doing over there at WB? I don't know what they're doing. I wasn't really bothered by the Supergirl casting because she doesn't, I don't think the ethnicity really matters with that character or something. And even with Superman, it's not really the whole race bending that I'm fucking getting pissed about. It's the talent behind the camera that I'm getting pissed about. Let's go ahead and read the article. Here, I got the article right here. Ta-Nehisi Coates to write new Superman movie for Warner Brothers. So far, I looked up this guy. This is Coates on the left here. I looked him up. He only has written Black Panther and Captain America books. What the fuck does this guy know about Superman? Can anybody sound off in the comments? What does this guy know about Superman? Why on earth aren't you getting a comic book writer like Grant Morrison, who wrote All-Star Superman? Or why aren't you getting a comic book writer like Jeff Loeb? Is Jeff Loeb alive still? I don't know. But that's my biggest concern. You're getting a guy who has no experience writing Superman to write a Superman movie. J.J. Abrams is producing the feature, which, according to sources, is being set up as a Black Superman story. Now, that's very vague. Black Superman story, very vague, because the black character could be anything. Like the Black Superman, anybody could be Superman. Technically, you just got to put the S on your chest. All right, it doesn't have to be Clark Kent, right? I think that's why it feels very general. It feels very vague. Black Superman story. Okay, like, are you going to get some character and just, some black character and make him Superman? Is that the idea? Or are you going to change Clark Kent? I think that's the thing everyone is kind of worried about. Like, why would you go and change Clark Kent, right? Hot takes here. This is some bullshit. I agree. Supergirl's not the problem. Superman, it's too much. It is too much. Especially if it's Clark Kent they're changing. I don't feel right about that at all. I don't think anybody could, right? Shadow. I did send the invite. Hold on, I forgot about that. Hold on. Copy clipboard. Copy. Yeah, but let's keep reading through this article here. Hold on. I know. Check your email, Shadow. Anyway, acclaimed essayist and novelist Coates, I'm not even going to read his stupid first name, has been hired to pen the script for a feature reboot of Superman that will be produced by J.J. Abrams, Bad Robot. To be invited into the DC Extended Universe by Warner Brothers and DC Films and Bad Robot is an honor. Yeah, it's an honor, considering you shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? All right, why is my computer wigging out? Like fucking on and off here with the fucking sound effects. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can. Like, of course it's an honor for you. Jesus. Hold on here. My nose is going off. It has been ever since I got home. I don't know what it is. But yeah, man. What does this guy know about Superman? Can anybody in the chats? Race bending. We don't even know if it's Clark Kent they're race bending. We don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even think it is Clark Kent. I think it's going to be a new character entirely that they're just going to put an S on his chest and call him Superman. I think that's where they're going with this. There's a new, powerful, and moving Superman story yet to be told. We couldn't be more thrilled to be working with the brilliant Mr. Coates to help bring the story to the big screen. And we're beyond thankful to the team at Warner Bros. For the opportunity, said J.J. Abrams in a statement to SNA. Is that some kind of kinky sex magazine, SNA? Yeah, Jose. Yeah. The point is, it's not Clark Kent, right? Like that's the point of this Superman story they're trying to tell. It's not going to be Clark Kent. I think that's the important thing. Michael B. Jordan tried to develop a Black Superman project when he first arrived at the studio with his deal in 2019. But that didn't go very too far at the time, according to sources. That's why I remember this whole story. Oh, here, Shaw Vessel's here. I remember this whole story, like years ago, talking about this. Did it go anywhere back then? And we'll see. I think they're testing the waters. I think that's what's happening. All right, let's see.
I was gonna do the little man thing.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
The Superman news. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
This some bullshit.
I think this is the same guy that got in trouble for the Black Panther stories he was telling.
Really?
He got fired. I think this is the same guy. Well, I guess I need to look it up. But I think he got fired from Black Panther for not being about story, just being all about bullshit.
Like SJW stuff.
You said it, I didn't.
It said he was leaving.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier about how remember when Henry Cavill did the little the Superman doll box with Michael P. Jordan in it. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, or when was that? I don't even know. It's been so long and I forgot about it. I was like, this will only happen. It'll like I always thought this would happen like after we had at least a couple of sequels of like regular Superman.
No, because they're yet to get any sequel going with Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
you have to get anything started on that.
I think this is kind of a dick slap in the face to Henry Cavill, saying, "Yeah, we're not fucking with you ever again." It is like, really. So,
I see nothing about it. It says he had trailblazed on Black Panther. I can't share the screen. Hold on. You're on the wrong screen here. Let's remove that.
It's like Geeks and Gamers gonna hate Griff for this for weeks.
Coates.
Some sprinkled in.
Wrap up Coates storylines. The author stories have been to see T'Challa come to terms with being a ruler of a nation of Wakanda, only to be torn away from it and forced into slavery in the far reaches of outer space. It has been an ambitious run. That's what critical praise. Yeah. He made Black Panther a slave.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I see he's trying to make some statements. He's trying to make some statements with his Black Panther run. His 25-issue Black Panther run. Not even that long, honestly. 25, that's not 2 years, right? It's 2 years.
Who hired this guy? Who's in charge of that?
J.J. Abrams, Warner Brothers. They he's wrote 2 comic book series, right? Captain America, Black Panther. Why does he get this opportunity to write Superman? Like, where's Grant Morrison? Like, where is fucking anybody else? Not Bendis. Like, anybody but anybody but Bendis. Anybody but that guy.
Jose says Grace Randolph is talking shit about Cavill again.
Oh, she is? That's Sloot. That's Sloot.
Sloot. You dirty, dirty Sloot.
She only opens her things up for Zack Snyder.
I was going to say something, I'm
not. No point in crying over it. You best be sure we're going to cry over it. Are you kidding me? If we could make all that noise to get a Snyder Cut release, you better start making some noise about this fucking Superman thing. Are you kidding me right now? They better not make this movie. They better not replace Clark Kent with Michael B. Jordan or something like that. And, they do. Somebody mentioned earlier the whole other storyline, Val Zod.
Yeah.
Hot takes.
There's the Earth 2.
Yes.
Remember the Earth 2 story?
Yes. You could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? With a black actor playing that character, right? Like, you could definitely do that.
But J.J. Abrams, would he cover a story that dark?
Oh, yeah. Why not? J.J. Abrams is also making Justice League Dark and Constantine right now.
Oh, did you hear about Constantine?
It was in an article right here. Hold on.
Oh, did you already get to there? Yeah, they're looking for a person of color to cast as Constantine.
Yeah.
Like, wow, really? It's like, fuck the comic books. We don't need them. What the fuck?
Yeah, and Hot Takes had a video talking about it earlier today, and like with some characters, it's fine to change their race because it really doesn't change anything about their character. But with some characters, like Clark Kent and the Kents, the Kent family in fucking Kansas, Kansas farmers, they probably should stay white. Middle America, white. Since that's the overwhelming majority of the population of Kansas, it's not racist to point that out. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? It's real life. Like, it's like they're kind of bending the rules of reality now to make these movies, and it's just.
All right. Well, let's go back to this. This is the article about the reboot. Bring on the guy. If we go to the end of the article, it says right here. This is the first DC feature known to be in development under Abrams' expansive Warner Media deal. But he has several DC series in the work for the streaming service HBO Max, including Justice League Dark and Constantine. So J.J. Abrams is working on both Justice League Dark and Constantine. Those things are going to tie into each other for sure. And so they're both going to be on HBO Max. So those are going to be direct tie-ins or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, Super High has a good idea, but I don't think Warner Brothers is that cool. Like the multiverse situation. Yeah. Like, yes, it would be cool. Like if we see all these Superman together in something someday, like an Infinite Crisis kind of thing. But the CW already kind of fucking ruined that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they already did the whole Crisis. They were saying it was just bad. But yeah, the Snyder Cut's a win-win. If it doesn't do good, they could just pretend it doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. And if it does do good, then they have a whole other universe they can explore with their multiverse. It's just a win-win for them. But this whole Superman thing, you gotta be fucking me. You gotta be fucking me right now. I just don't like the writer. Mm-mm. Can anybody explain how this guy got this role? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
He knows the right people.
You know who else has wrote a Superman story? Really good Superman stories?
John Byrne.
Jeff Byrne. Jeff Johns.
Is John Byrne still alive?
I hope he's still alive. Hold on.
I haven't heard anything from him for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of smoke, so cigarettes is all I got. All my pipes are getting cold.
Yeah, but what are some of the thoughts you're having on this Shadow Vessel? What are some of the thoughts you're having on this?
That was pretty much it. I mean, the right way to do this is not the way they're going to do this. Like, I don't know. They're just going to go head first, balls deep, and say, if you don't like it, you're toxic. Like
that's always the thing, isn't it? Isn't it?
If you don't agree with this, you're a hateful person who wants to, just you're a Nazi. That's the big word now, But
we'll burn down your house.
What happened to good stories, man? I mean, jeez.
Nobody cares about those.
Nobody
cares about those. But the thing is, this Superman movie, this reboot Superman movie. Mm-hmm. Like the Black Superman, they're putting this in theaters. You know what I'm saying? Like this is going to be like Superman's first movie in theaters since like Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like, we're not even going to get a sequel to Man of Steel, really. Like We're just going to go to a completely different character.
Is this going to be the flyby? Is this going to be the flyby movie he wanted to make?
No, this is completely different. It's completely. J.J. Abrams is just producing. This guy, Coates, is writing it. Yeah, J.J. is his production company. Is the only thing attached to it. What did I say? Yeah, they don't take the vice. You know, this is clearly a bad idea. Clearly a bad idea, guys. Like, you can't be honest with yourself if you think bring on a writer who's just wrote Black Panther books and never wrote a Superman book. Bring them on just to write a character just because they're black. Yeah. Like, come on. Like,
that's racist.
That is kind of racist.
That's racist.
Yeah.
They're creating a character based on the color of their skin. Like, really? Was this the best guy for the role, or is it just, you know?
He wrote Black Panther? That's perfect for our Black Superman. Like,
exactly.
Like, what? Like,
wait a minute, you got kicked off Black Panther? Oh, dude, you gotta write our new Superman movie. Come on in here.
Yeah. There's clearly,
I swear. Well, that and the whole casting of Supergirl is kind of a big deal right now, and
which I don't mind. I think she still looks white. I don't know about you. Have you seen the pictures of her? She still kind of looks white. Like, she might be Hispanic.
Racist.
Yeah, she might be Hispanic, but she looks white.
I don't know. I don't know who she is. I've never seen her in anything.
Like Louis C.K. He's Mexican. He's Hispanic.
Is he?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to tell.
Wait a minute. I think we're thinking about two different Louis C.K.'s here.
No, the comedian, Louis C.K.
Redheaded.
Yep.
Solid white fucking.
Yeah, dude. He was born in Mexico. He spoke Spanish for a long time. He has whole stories about it, so you gotta look it up. It's great.
Oh, damn. I've been watching Tim Dillon shit.
Yeah. Yeah, super. If they give that Supergirl actress blonde hair, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really tough to tell the difference.
It'll look. I don't know. I think that'll look weird. Like, if you're gonna like dedicate yourselves to this actress who was the best actress among 463 people who went for the role.
Yeah,
well, then you can't dress her up to make her look like somebody else. You got to go with it now. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, maybe the brunette hair. They're thinking, well, Clark's got dark hair. You know, but don't all Kryptonians have dark hair or something? You know, studio people. But yeah, if they put a blonde wig on her, it's just gonna like get weird. You know.
What's her name again? The new Supergirl?
I can't remember.
Oh my god. News. There it is. No. God damn it. It's going to take me a second to find it now. But yeah, Jose M. The Coates guy had nothing to do with the Black Panther movie.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, I don't think he had anything to do with the Black Panther movie.
And see,
yeah,
if he would have had something to do with the movie, at least that would have been something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this movie made $1 billion. Let's bring him over here. But no, you don't even have that under his belt.
All right. I found her name. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the actress playing Supergirl. Hold on. Where? How do I pull it up here? Here we go.
Yeah,
this is the actress playing Supergirl.
Yeah. How old is she?
I don't know. Like, she looks like she's in her 20s.
Oh.
But look at her. I mean,
okay, they got a different picture I was looking at here. You got it looks like, has she been around for a while? Is this a Disney girl?
I don't know how long she's been around. I have no idea. She looks like a Disney girl.
Yeah.
She's smoking.
Hell yeah.
But like, she's only Hispanic by like technicality. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looked like Supergirl. She looks like a dark haired Supergirl. I think that's the biggest change, is that the hair is dark and not blonde. I think that's like the biggest change right here.
I mean, they could use that too. Remember how Supergirl had this weird thing that Superman didn't have back in the day? Whenever she would turn into her secret identity, she suddenly had dark hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. Mm. And this was before shapeshifting Supergirl came out. This was like even back in the day.
Andrew says Superman WB hates Superman because they're making him back. I bet he meant to say black, but
yeah.
I don't know if it's a. You're spamming now, Andrew. But yeah, like
I've been saying for a long time that they've been kind of edging Superman out. Like Batman is who people think about when they think of DC movies. And no Superman movies except for everybody champions Christopher Reeve. And yeah. I wonder what Ray Fisher's probably auditioning right now.
He's auditioning for some new roles. What does he got to say? I love how like nobody really cares about DC. They just care about what Ray Fisher is saying. Like like is Ray Fisher behind this? Like who gives a fuck what Ray Fisher thinks? He's a fucking actor. He's
job is what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he's trying to get a new job. Yeah,
filling out applications right now.
Like Jesus. Like I saw like tweets and people were like, until Warner Brothers apologizes to Ray Fisher, I can't support their DC properties. Like really? Ray Fisher got that much control? Okay.
Yeah. Super High said something about Coach said something about the 9/11 first responders. I saw something. I saw a title in my recommended about that. I hadn't watched it yet though.
Really? Oh my god! I gotta look this up right now. 9/11 responders. Let's find some dirt on this motherfucker, huh?
Kitsuka 1992 says that she was on a soap opera.
She looks like it. We got to start somewhere. People got to start from somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, a lot of good people come from soap opera. I was watching something the other day. I can't remember what it was, but it was somebody who started in a soap opera and now they're huge.
This is all right. Let's.
Yeah, welcome to these new.
Politico. We'll go Politico. How about that?
Politico.
Politico magazine. Okay, this might be good. How do I share this screen here? Oh, we got to restart the share screen. This is interesting. It's the title of this is. Oh, we got movie saying a toxic worldview of Ta-Nehisi Coates. I don't want to read all this. Yeah. I just want to get to the good stuff.
Where's the Chewy Center?
Because there were some headlines that he called. There we go. His monstrous passage about 9/11 is a good summation of where he's coming from. He writes of the police and firefighters who died running into the burning buildings in a forlorn effort to save all the people whose bodies were about to be obliterated to dust. This is what he said. They were not human to me, black, white, or whatever. They were a menace of nature. They were the fire, the comet, the storm, which could, with no justification, shatter my body. What the hell is he talking about?
Yeah, this dude's high as fuck.
The fighters and police running into the buildings on 9/11 were not human to him.
Wow. Well, that's our
menace of nature.
That's our Superman writer now.
And he's writing Superman.
About a guy who runs in burning buildings all the fucking time.
Literally, Superman is the fighter of the Justice League. Like that's exactly. Like if you were going to make a parallel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
That is fucking crazy.
Hollywood's dead, man. I mean, it's just over. It had a good run.
Like, how could you let somebody believe this and write Superman? How could anybody be fine with this? Like, I was seeing people like Mr. Everett's from fucking Real Anarchy, like say, good luck to Coates and and making the Superman movie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course they're gonna say that.
Like, it's because they don't know dick. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about the comics. They don't know about these people that are getting hired. They don't know anything.
All they care about is the clicks, man. And nowadays, you can't say anything against stuff like this and still get clicks. You got to support it. You got to bend that knee, and that's what they're doing. Yeah, it's always kind of funny and heartbreaking and aggravating at the same time when all these people who are supposed to be comic book movie fans make fun or talk shit about comic books. It's like, really? Yeah. Did you freeze up or are you reading?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading.
My bad.
It's political articles long. If y'all can read it.
They usually are. Yeah.
So Coates is selling snake oil. Even if he got his fantastical representations that he has poured such literary energy into advocating, real improvement in the condition of black people would still require the moral effort that he won't advocate for. Ooh. Now, this is Politico, guys. This is Politico. This is not some, like, right-wing or left-wing thing. These people, they just write about political figures. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
They write about people's politics. That's all they do. And they are kind of, they're really criticizing Coates here. Even if they are taking stuff out of context and stuff. Now, I don't know. You said they're taking stuff out of context. A Hot Takes Tuesday, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. There's not really a way to take that. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know. Kind of speaks for itself, though. I don't know. That seems to be the new thing. I mean, and it used to not be a big deal, but now it's just been, the whole gender and racial swapping. Like, but they've been doing it. They've been doing it for years, but it's been kind of a every now and again kind of thing. Just when you genuinely have an awesome actor like Billy D. Williams in Batman '89 as Harvey Dent, and let's see who else has been a good one, like a really awesome one. I'm brain farting.
Peter's Lab. JJ is going to do what Luther couldn't, kill Superman. That's funny. That is funny.
Hey, Luther did kill Superman at BVS.
Guys, this is some fucking crazy shit. This is like I already didn't like this guy because he just had limited comic book experience, but now I'm finding out like what he believes. Yeah. Woof. Like, like what? How is this allowed?
And the thing is, I'm kind of getting jaded to this now because it's been going on for a while now, and it's like, really, another one? It's like, damn. Like, hell, whenever, like, I know in the comic books, Falcon takes over as Captain America at one point, but first, Bucky did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this guy makes a point. Lawrence Fishburne being
yes.
Very white.
I was brain farting like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I was fine with that. I didn't even notice it, really. It's Lawrence fucking Fishburne, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a good actor in a role, it should be fine. But alternating a character's past and stuff to fit a new race they are or something, I think is dumb. You might as well just make a new character, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you know what Jeff Johns was trying to do with Cyborg, right? Other than his dick stuff. Other than that stuff. He was making him a main member of the Justice League. He was elevating his role in the comics. Cyborg. That was what Jeff Johns was doing.
Yeah. Well, remember, I can't remember how many years ago this was, but Alex Ross did a picture of the Justice League. And for some reason, Steel is in there. And I've got the book over at the house where he tells an interview that was a case of too many cooks in the kitchen. They wanted to throw some diversity in. So they told me to put, Steel in there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's all it is, plain and simple. I know it's so shallow.
Yeah, if that could be the black Superman they're using, Steel. You just upgrade him to Superman role. I mean, I could see that. Make him like
Shaquille O'Neal already did that.
Jeffrey Wright, he was cool. He was cool with the Gordon. Yeah, that's a perfect Gordon to me, Jeffrey Wright.
And that fucking in the one trailer we've seen,
he's really good.
He looks like he owns it.
Yeah, it just like characters like Bruce Wayne, you can never make black or like another ethnicity, right?
Uh-oh.
Because he's white.
You just jinxed it.
Because his family comes from old money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like railroads, oil. You know what I'm saying? Like he was born into that. That's kind of like another point of the Batman character. He's trying to make up for his family's past sins and stuff like that, right? Like,
is it?
Of course. That's what it is. You never read these books where the Waynes are bad? Like they're working for the mob and stuff like that?
Which one of those?
You're not up to date. I think Scott Snyder was writing about it in his Batman books, about how the original Waynes were like crooked and stuff like that. Some other fucking writers have been writing about that, but still.
Yeah.
Some characters you can't change their race. It doesn't make any sense. So this whole Superman movie has to be a new character entirely. But just the fact that they got this guy writing it is just deplorable. Deplorable. Absolutely reprehensible.
Well, it's like remember Justice League Gods and Monsters. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Okay, that Superman, well, he was actually the son of Zod instead of Jor-El, but he was raised in Mexico. And it was fine. It was cool. I mean, the way they did it right. If you can write it, you know, if you can do it the right way to make sense in some kind of alternate reality kind of thing, which, damn, I still wish they would have done that series. But yeah, if you do good writing is where good movies start. You know, if you don't,
and they don't have that for the Superman movie.
Exactly. You know, they don't have that for anybody anymore, dude.
Problem.
Like, I know everybody's loving the new Superman and Lois, but everybody's going off one episode, the first episode.
Just one episode. Hopefully it keeps getting better. Hopefully they don't dip.
Honestly, I've already got problems with it. I know it looks good, but in my opinion, people who hate Zack Snyder are like goldfish. Like they're all attracted to shiny objects, and that's it. And that's all they see on the screen. They're so mesmerized by the visual stuff going on screen, they're not paying attention to the thought-provoking dialogue that explains everything, you know? And so whenever they're sitting there bitching about stuff that gets explained in the movie, you know.
Anna Santiago says Clark Kent's parents are going to be Asian. Who said that? Where did that come from?
Kansas?
Are they from Kansas or Taiwan?
Dude.
I
don't know how long this is going to last, this whole political thing that's going on with Hollywood. Maybe after they lose so much money, they'll finally see it, but it's probably going to be a while. I mean, we're probably looking at 10 more years of this kind of stuff, if not longer. Ugh.
Oh, here we go. All right. Hold on here. My nose has been running since I got home. This is some bullshit.
Whatever. I saw the lines. I saw the lines popped up over there.
Woo! Okay. No.
I've got my ice chest right outside of camera right here.
We're gonna deviate septum if you do that.
All right, you got a cool in between movie.
Here's a population chart of the diversity breakdown of Kansas. Hold on here. Actually, all right. Let me make sure I get the right one here. There's a 3 million people living in Kansas, by the way. Here, we'll just use Google's thing. That's
really?
Here, there's almost 3 million people living in Kansas. 2.4 million are white. That's 84% of the population is white.
Wow.
Black or African, 170,000. That's 5%. Asians, 85,000. 3%. Like 2.5.
I mean, look, I live in Louisiana. All right. There's black farmers. There's black rodeos. There's black everybody. Okay. It's people are people here. All right. But Kansas, that's like Midwestern. That's
super white.
Yeah. Unless
like the chances of Clark Kent's parents being Asian.
Instead of him landing in Kansas, he's gonna land in Louisiana.
Yeah. But like they've done that. Yeah, they've done that in the comics though. Like Clark Kent lands in Russia.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could land in a different place. Then it might make more sense.
Yeah.
You know, more if he landed in Harlem. I don't know.
Ooh, Speed and Bullets. Did you ever read that?
I don't think I have.
That's the one where Superman lands in Gotham and he's raised by the Waynes, and he becomes Batman.
There you go.
Hell yeah!
But the point is, you cannot have a Clark Kent from Kansas be anything but white. I think that's the point. And if they're gonna do a black Superman, it's gotta be a completely new character, or some other character like Steel, or what was it, Valzad, or whatever the hell.
I mean, there are plenty of diverse characters in comic books for them to choose from.
Exactly.
Why not give them a movie? Marvel did it. Marvel fucking created a whole goddamn insane franchise over characters that nobody really cared about. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they were kind of big, but the bigger characters like Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, X-Men, they all got bought by different studios and stuff, and that's why they couldn't make the movies. That's the only reason why Iron Man is the head of the MCU now. It's all the shit characters, and you can do that and make awesome movies as compared to trying to make another Superman movie or Batman movie when you've got 50 years of movies to compare them to, That's the problem with the whole Henry Cavill situation. Everybody still has Christopher Reeve in their head. X-Men's talking about, not X-Men, MCU's talking about their new X-Men. I feel sorry for whoever's going to be playing Wolverine, because he's going to have to put up with everybody who's in love with fucking Hugh Jackman over the last, how many years? 20 years? 30 years? No, wait a minute. X-Men came out in 2000, so yeah, 20 years. And Static Shock, there you go. Jon Stewart. I mean,
all right, here's a full quote that Coates had to say from his book, Between the World and Me. He describes 9/11, his 9/11 story here. Right here. This little bit right here. Coates describes his 9/11 story. Coates wrote, I suppose everyone who was in New York that day has a story. Here's mine. I stood on a roof of an apartment building, taking in the sight. Great plumes of smoke covered Manhattan Island. Everyone knew someone who was missing. But looking out upon the ruins of America, my heart was cold. The officer who killed Prince Jones, a college classmate of Coates that was killed by the police, like all the officers who regard us so warily, was the sword of the American sinistry. He's using a lot of words. I was out of sync with the city.
This is personal. That's what he's saying.
It sounds personal. Because of that incident where a cop killed his friend. One cop killed his friend, so it's fine for hundreds of officers and firemen to die in buildings here. That's fine here. I was out of sync with the city. I kept thinking about how southern Manhattan had always been ground zero for us. Oh yeah, I love how they say us.
Yeah,
I love that. They auctioned our bodies down there at the same devastated and rightly named financial district. I was going back to slavery. They auctioned our bodies down there. Well,
you want to know who auctioned them? Black people in Africa, or who fucking sold them. All right.
Yes. The African kings that sold them.
Remember that shit.
Yes. Bin Laden was not the first man to bring terror to that section of the city. I never forgot that. Neither should you. In the days after I watched the ridiculous pageantry of flags, the machismo of firemen, the overwrought slogans, damn it all. Prince Jones was dead, and hell upon those who tell us to be twice as good and shoot us no matter. I could see no difference between the officers who killed Prince Jones and the police who died, or the firefighters who died. Wow, this guy's racist. Wow, he's racist. They were not human to me. But, dude, where's hot take? Where's hot take here, dude? They didn't take it out of context at all. They did not take this out of context.
Hot take says he's
like
a bad
this sounds like somebody spewing a lot of hatred here.
It really is.
Like
it's personal.
His friend got shot by a cop. He condemns all of them, and says to hell with them as they're dying when buildings are collapsing on top of them. And also he goes back to slavery, because they sold our ancestors, in Manhattan back then. Like, what the fuck, dude? Did you see it firsthand?
Did you see it? Right? Man, I don't know. I mean, it's just
that's some brainwashing.
Everybody who has no talent has become an activist. Like, that's the only way they can get a job now. And we need Tim Dillon to make a fucking Superman movie. What's up?
This shit right here is worse than anything I've said about the Nerd Queens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is way worse. Wow. Oh, dude. Is that what he said? When you're white in this country, you're taught everything belongs to you. God, this dude, he's a racist. He's a racist.
Where's my shit? Where's my fucking awesome shit, man? God. But now, they say that Africans sold slaves. That's true, but they hardly had a choice. Yes, they did. They had black slaves in Africa for centuries before they shipped them overseas. All right.
But he's talking about a choice as in it was like they sell them the slaves or these white people with guns shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not even what happened.
That is what happened. I mean,
no, it's not. Go look. Go read.
I was there, man. I was telling you. I'm telling you. I saw.
I mean, that's a whole nother subject, man. We're here to talk about comic book movies.
But the white Europeans, they had muskets. They had, they're like aliens coming to the continent.
Percentages?
Huh?
There's been more non-white slaves in this world than black.
Well, I'm Jewish. I know the whole history of fucking slavery, dude. You know what I'm saying? How do you think those pyramids got built? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The aliens fucking built them. God damn it.
You just throw a bunch of human death and suffering at it until it's done. There
was the glue that held the fucking blocks together. I don't know. Man.
Damn right I was there, hot take. He knows. But yeah, man, I just so...
I just want to make a comic book movie, man.
Like, I'm not, we are against cancel culture here, but if we could get a good little fire coats hashtag going, like,
well, apparently that's all the corporations are listening to now. The trends, it's like, we don't want your money. Like, how up to date are you on this Gina Carano situation?
Gina Carano? Oh yeah, I'm pretty up to date on it, right? Is she getting a movie role? In the Daily something, Ben Shapiro's things, making a movie for her or something.
Well, they got their own studio now. They're making a bunch of movies.
Yeah, it was all for fucking to get her name out there and get attention on her so they can go make this movie. All right.
Well, what I was gonna? Oh shit! Hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my train of thought. But now, fuck. What was it? Fuck it. Move on. I'll remember. I'll remember again. Oh shit! I got shit popping up on my fucking laptop. How do you?
No, man. I don't think WB is trying to sabotage them. No. And that's funny because this article about the reboot Superman comes out today, and Garge is like, "Look, they're trying to cover up the Snyder Cut." You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, you telling me they can't promote or talk about any DC products until the Snyder Cut comes out? Like, what? They're supposed to stop everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, they just got to sit on their hands until the Snyder Cut comes out. Like, come on. They got to start, getting news out there, promoting stuff.
They got so much other stuff going on. I mean,
they got Warner Bros. Is a huge company. They got a bunch of movies coming out. Like,
yeah.
They haven't really talked much about Godzilla versus Kong, and that comes out 2 weeks after Snyder Cut, That's surprising. Are they sabotaging Godzilla versus Kong because they don't like Legendary Studios? Because Legendary Studios was trying to sue them earlier, so they're not going to be promoting their Godzilla versus Kong that hard.
Wait a minute, they tried to sue him? What happened?
Yeah, Legendary tried to sue Warner Brothers because Warner Brothers was going to make Godzilla vs. Kong just exclusive to HBO Max. That was going to happen. And Legendary's like, you better put it in theaters. We're going to sue you.
Wow.
So, you know.
Well, I mean, right. I mean, fuck, you put all that money into a movie, even though they're not going to make that money back. I mean, fuck, the theaters, nobody's going to them, you know?
Mm.
I keep checking Tinseltown just to see if they're going to have Justice League, but apparently not so far.
Did you Shadow, did you see the thing where Emmerich was in the Vanity Fair article? Did you see that thing in the Vanity Fair article with Emmerich? Did you read that? The most recent one, the true story of Justice League?
The big true story of what really happened.
And Emmerich, it talks about how Emmerich was like reaching out to Zach to try to, you know.
Yeah, I watched your video on it. I didn't read it.
So it's interesting because people are like, how's the Snyder Cut going to make Emmerich look? And I think that's interesting, isn't it? Like, because he's come out several times now saying that he reached out to Zack Snyder trying to get this thing done. Yeah. So, like, other than the radical fans that, you know, saying that, like, just want to hate these Warner Brothers executives, you know, instantly, most people are going to see that Toby Emmerich reached out to Zack Snyder to get the Snyder Cut. So, like, it's really no sweat off his brow. He's done all the political things to make it look like he did a good job, right? Yeah. So I don't think Emmerich's gonna care. But anyway,
I remember where I was going with the Gina Carano thing now.
Yeah,
the toys. Do you know what happened about the toys? They had all these. They canceled all the fucking all the orders for them.
Wow.
Like they literally refused money. Like they canceled her character's action figure. They had what was it? The Black series, and then they had a retro series, and then another one. But yeah, they canceled it, and then the ones that people had already ordered, they fucking they were like, yeah, we're not selling these to you. Here's your money back. So it's like, okay, wait a minute. If money was like the only thing we had to change the minds of the studios, if they're turning that down now, then what's the point? Like, do we even have a voice anymore? I mean, what do we do now? I guess we start trending, because that's the thing. Because in that interview Carano did with Shapiro on the Sunday special, she said how the studio, they keep track of the trends. And so, yeah, apparently everybody who has some kind of trend on their video, they're checking it out. And that's kind of crazy. I mean, what happened to storytelling, man? Shit.
Yes, Caleb. Yes, Caleb. No. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, there's been some Batman books that go into that too, with the whole the Waynes being corrupt or something. The news is cryptic about it doesn't say about Cavill's status. Trades ran with Reboot. Yeah, most of these trades have a Reboot in the title. I'm using the Hollywood Reporter because, you know, they just run with what the studio tells them. You know what I'm saying? They're not actually making anything up. They're just running with whatever the studio tells them. And they're telling them Reboot. I don't think the trades are making that up. I think that's what the studio's trying to tell them. They're trying to get people ready for a reboot. The idea of casting a new Superman. I think that's what all this is trying to do right now. Because, like, if you're going to make a sequel with Superman with Henry Cavill, why the hell haven't you done it yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you waiting for?
Exactly. You know? They've had plenty of time, and they just keep going over them. So, yeah.
What's up, Ryan? We got some people joining a little late here. We're wrapping up, though. Yeah, we're wrapping. We went through this whole article. Obviously, the whole race bending of Superman, I don't think they're actually changing Clark Kent. I think it's just a new character that's going to be black, that's going to be called Superman. But the fact that they got this guy on the left here, this guy to write it, has really grind my gears. Here.
Yeah.
This fucking asshole.
That's all. Well, that's, you know,
say a bunch of horrible things. You know, just be totally disgusting and get
Exactly.
In public, public statements. And
I know, right? That used to mean something, right? Like, I remember when studios would tell people, hey, don't say stupid shit in public, but now it's like, hey, what's the dumbest thing you can think of? Go.
He never wrote a Superman story, saying, that's just, it's bad.
Even Will Smith refused to play Superman.
Oh yeah, they approached it, didn't they? Yeah. That would have been. I would have been fine with that. Like Hancock, that would have been a funny version. Hancock, that's an underrated movie. Hancock, very good. Will Smith. Oh yeah.
I think I've seen the scene. Like I saw that one scene in the somebody had a clip up of the one where he's fucking the chick in the fucking trailer, and he's got to throw her off of him before he fucking blows his load, and it fucking goes to the fucking roof.
Yeah, right. That was always like the discussion in like Mallrats. Like he needs a kryptonite condom. How else you gonna fuck Lois here?
The kid will kick right through her stomach if she gets a tan.
But were you keeping up with what Ray Fisher was complaining about Jeff Johns recently? About Jeff Johns is not the authority of Cyborg's dick or something like that?
I saw what you think about it, but yeah,
what?
I'm not even on social media anymore. That's why I get in touch with you the way I do, because the last 2 times I was on Twitter, that's why this laptop's not working right now, because I've had some violent outbreaks with furniture in my house after I've been on Twitter. So I'm like, all right, get away from this shit. It's too much now.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, thanks for everybody for joining, though. I mean, this is this will be an ongoing story. I'm sure they're gonna not stick with Coates. I'm sure he's gonna get like one pass of the script, and they're gonna say, "Get the fuck out of here," and they're gonna go with somebody else. Hopefully, that's what's gonna happen.
Hopefully,
God willing, that's what's gonna happen. And we can all like breathe a sigh of relief. I don't know. I'll keep you all posted on that. But anyway, thanks for everybody for joining us. You stay here, Shadow. We'll keep talking after I close the stream. See you guys.
Oh, Super High, go watch Lantern's video his stream he did last night about the big thing.
I was drunk the whole time, but
it was awesome.
I managed to get it done.
That Army of the Dead, the fucking, which I can't believe we got to wait until fucking May to watch it. The end of May?
Zack Snyder
before the Snyder Cut.
No, Army of Dead's coming out after Snyder Cut for sure. With Zack Snyder posting that Army of the Dead trailer, is Zack Snyder sabotaging Zack Snyder's Justice League and taking views away from Zack Snyder's Justice League? That'll be on the next episode of Real Anarchy, guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Be good, everybody.